Did bread and circuses lead to the fall of Rome? Imagine a city so vast that managing its people becomes a challenge. To keep peace, Roman leaders handed out free grain and hosted grand shows. This was the start of the bread and circuses policy. Back in ancient Rome, citizens had once taken part in government and made decisions together. But as emperors gained more power, ordinary people lost their say. To make up for this, emperors gave out free food and organized spectacular events like gladiator fights and chariot races. These took place in huge arenas like the Colosseum, which could hold tens of thousands of spectators. These spectacles worked well at first. They kept people happy and less likely to cause trouble. The phrase panem et circenses was coined by a poet named Juvenal to describe this tactic. It meant bread and circuses. The idea was simple. If you give people enough food and entertainment, they won't care about politics or problems. But this approach had a dark side. It made people dependent on the government for their happiness. Citizens started caring more about free food and shows than about their responsibilities or the future of the empire. Over time, this distracted them from serious issues like economic trouble, military weakness, and corruption. Rome was facing many problems at once. The economy was strained, armies were stretched thin, and officials were often corrupt. Instead of fixing these issues, leaders focused on keeping the masses content with free grain and entertainment. This masked the real decline happening inside the empire. The policy of bread and circuses did not directly cause the fall of Rome, but it played a role in weakening the social fabric. It encouraged a culture of complacency and reduced civic responsibility. As the empire's internal problems grew worse, the distraction of entertainment made it harder for Romans to unite and face threats from outside. In the end, the policy was a tool used to control the population. It kept order temporarily but also contributed to the slow erosion of the values that once made Rome strong. The empire's leaders prioritized short-term peace over long-term stability. This pattern of relying on superficial solutions helped set the stage for the empire's decline. So, while bread and circuses did not single-handedly bring down Rome, it was part of a bigger picture. It reflected how the empire's focus shifted away from fixing core issues to simply keeping people happy for the moment. This shift made Rome more vulnerable to internal decay and external invasions, leading to its eventual fall.